Hello folks, welcome to my Football Manager 2020 weekly update with AFC Darwen as we try and get out of the North West Counties League Division 1 North. And with at least with a game to spare, we are there, signed, sealed, delivered, promoted boys and girls as champions. But how did we get to this point? Well, we're going to go all the way back to August and I'm going to show you, Keisha, each and every one of the goals, both for and against AFC Darwen. You might want to grab yourself a bag of Doritos or some popcorn because this is going to be one hell of a ride. Golf Fest extravaganza. Here are the heroes. That's right. Yeah, Jack Prince, Fergie Souter, Conor Greenlaw, Sam Knowles, Ryan Steele, Niall Ellis, Jamie Edwards, and Jimmy Love, and all the rest of the chasing pack as well. A lot of these guys stood out from the rest, and some of them are just you're making up the numbers, and we'll have to wait and see who stays, who goes next season. We've already had our youth intake, and it's been an absolute steal as well. Let's have a look at the candidates. Or was it too late? They're already in. They're already in, boys. They've already, look at them, all glowing, to be the next best thing, and hopefully take Darwen to that extra level. But let's go back to the first team again. We'll have a look at these superstars that got us there. The man, Jack Prince, 31-year-old striker, scoring 24 goals in all competitions, leading the charge up top. It was him and Greenlaw forming a deadly duo. But, of course, it was Fergie Souter, the man in the middle, pulling the strings. Aye, Bal. Aye, he's on. He's valued at £91,000. And at this level, that's an absolute flipping, he's a gold mine. Gold mine waiting to happen. But we've got him secured anyway till 2026. So he's going absolutely nowhere. Same could be said for his mucker. Is his mucker here for that long? He's actually got a year less. But the rest of the guys are here for the foreseeable future anyway. There have been bids, and there are still a couple of bids for some of the fringe players that may go. We'll just have to wait and see. But before we wrap up this season, we have one more game left, and that is up against Show Me. It's up against all the way down here, Prestwich. So let's wrap up the season, hopefully with a win, and you can see the boys in action. Okay, folks, so we're going to wrap up the end of the season, our first season as AFC Darwen manager, with a game against Prestwich. We're going to their place. We're actually signed, sealed, delivered by a 4-point gap over Nelson. But we were the two teams in it from the get-go, Nelson and Darwen. The struggle was there. In fact, we actually we had a couple of little dips midway through the season, but once we got our noses up top, it was all the way home. No problems from around about match day number 26. Once we got up there, it was a home straight. But Nelson, they gave us a bit of a competition. But who's going to end up? Well, we are going to end up as champions. We've already done it, so we can lose this one. But we're not going to try and lose it. We're going to go all out, boys and girls. So this is the formation that we have been using. Just give me a minute while I rejig the lineup. So here we go, boys and girls. I'm going to adapt it a little bit. We've got my partner in goal, Holtz, Jared, Banks, and Eckersley. I've got Souter in the defensive midfield slot, Knowles at left, Steele's on the right, Gibbo, Greenlaw, and Prince up top. Let's end it with a bang, boys. Okay, here we go. This is the opposition on the left-hand side. Of course, we don't really know who any of these guys are. They know who we are, though. We're the champions of the division. And away we go, boys and girls. Now, if you want to catch up with the progress of AFC Darwen in the next tier, the plan is, and it was for the most part during the week, nice and early, a couple hours a day, doing a couple of Twitch streams. At least 2 hours a day. That's the plan. I couldn't do it on Friday. Woo! We're already in front, boys and girls. Conor Greenlaw adds another one to his cherry on top. 19 goals for the season. Lovely corner, headed on home. Actually, volleyed on home, actually. Top left-hand corner. No problems asked. But yeah, we do live streams on Twitch with us during the week. I couldn't do it on Friday. I had to do a grocery run, of course. And these weird times, you've got to pick your moments. And we try to go nice and early. Even though he knows where the back of the net is. Sam Knowles gets his 11th. That's right. 11 from wing to make it 2-0. And we're home and dry, boys. We're already home and dry. Look at them. They can't give a shit. They can't. It's too easy. It's too easy. Crank it up a level, boys and girls. That's where they're going. They're going to the next level. Will be the North West Counties League division. Probably the Premier Division, I'd say. Penalty. Souter, up your pop, lad. Put it in the back bins for us. Aye, King. Aye, smash that dash dot home. 22nd goal for Fergie Souter. For you on the cameras, pal. Aye, smash dot dash dot. No problems. 3-0. This could be a riot. This could be a riot for you guys live in front of the cameras. Holt picks it up. Now, the question is... Ooh, that's a good effort. The question is now, for next season, what do we do? What do we do? Do we strengthen the team? I feel there's little to no... I think there'd be marginal difference. I still think we're going to be good, strong enough to be one of the title contenders for the next level up. So it'll be little to zero additions. We have lost a key man in Sean Harrison, and I think our defence could do with a bit of a kick up the arse. New goalkeeper, maybe. So we'll have a look. But I don't, at this level, it's quite hard to find actual worthwhile players. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Just come back for tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Come back next week, or catch the live streams, and you'll be first at it to see who's arrived through the doors at AFC Darwen. Second half coming at you. Coming at you, pal. Oh, yes. No, it's been enjoyable. I have enjoyed it so far. Of course, it's all well and good if you're kicking ass and taking names. Disallow, pal. Louis Hampson. But, of course, if it goes the other way in the next level, it might be like pulling teeth. Slotted that bad boy home. That's a McPartlin. Barks. Fires it down the line. Strong. Oh, here we go. Gibbo's on it. Picks out for matey boy down the line for Prince. He wants another goal. Oh, he puts that sails over the top of the bar. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see just what sort of standard the football is like, and if we can bring some of the good quality players from other teams with us, because of course they're all on zero contracts, amateurs and all that kind of stuff. So I might scour the market as Prestwich pull one back. Get creative, lads. Get creative. Come on. It's too little too late. They're already on the holidays. They're already packing shelves at the old Tesco, boys and girls. These boys are back to the day jobs. But well done. Got to give them a round of applause. Demolition job on the last day of the season. They could have just given up the ghost. But no, they just decided to show up and give you guys a game. Okay, folks, there you have it. There is the final season. Okay, folks, there you have it. There is the final table. Now, it was absolutely critical that we finished in the top two. I wasn't really bothered if we finished first or second, but ultimately I think the board were. And speaking of the board, they are still a little bit pissed at certain standards of the season. Of course, we I think we had a good financial year. We'll have a look at the money in a minute, but we did fly high in the league itself and get ourselves promoted. We just sucked ass in the old cup competitions, the FA Cup and the FA Vars. Speaking of finances, it's all plain sailing. It's all skyrocketing. I think we made this season $8,500 profit, which is pretty tip top. We've got a wage budget of £970, spending about 200 as well. We might need to make some additions as well. And I think that is it. We'll have to take a little look at do they have Player of the Year awards and all that kind of stuff down this level. I'm sure we'll find out. Medals have been distributed. We've paid out 950 quid to the backroom staff and squad. We also picked up a record low number of league defeats, just the 5. And the same if it's just 5 draws as well this season. So pretty tip-top. I think whatever we'd done would have been a record breaker. Okay, folks, then let's take a look at the Dream 11. So this is the Dream 11 on the right-hand side there with, of course, McPartlin goal, Holt, Banks, Harrison, who's now gone, Ecclesfield. Jimmy Love gets in there, Knowles on the left, Steele on the right, Suter's up there as well, Greenlaw and Prince. No question about it, really. The fans player of the season was Fergie Suter. Aye, pal. 35%, he gets it. Jack Prince, Conor Greenlaw also in the reckoning. Goal of the season was Ryan Steele. We'll take a look at that in just a second. And the young player of the season was, of course, Fergie Suter. Here is that goal of the season, of course. Who could not forget? Up against Nelson, of course, the leaders in the 2-0 win. Steele on a nice little mazy run, and he rifles it home. No one challenging him to make it 3-0. Job done. How about that? Quick look at the review. Of course, these were our biggest letdowns, but we came out on top and we won. Biggest highlight of the season was a 5-0 win over AFC Liverpool. Moments to forget was the 4-1 loss against Garstein. That was live on Twitch. Average attendance 35. Total players used 22. The vision for next season. Hopefully we can get to that if the computer decides to wake up. Try to make progress on and off the pitch, well within the budget. Northwest Counties Premier League Division top half, and also win promotion to the regional first. That's within a couple seasons, it looks like. Let's have a quick look at this division here. So this is what we're walking into next season. 4 teams going down, 2 come up, including ourselves and Nelson. The rules for this new tier are: the first team is promoted to the regional first division, and the rest. What happens then? Is there more guys getting promoted as well after that? I don't know. Work permit. There we go. Top team wins promotion. B team's not allowed. 4 teams relegated. So it looks like it's one and done. One and done. You've got to be top of the table to get yourselves promoted. So that looks like it's going to be a tough old order. We'll have to wait and see, though. See how we get on. Let's accept that vision. I'm just going to go with it anyway. And at the end of team meeting, in fact, let's have a quick look at that. Team loser is Fergie Suter out on his own. And then we have a chasing pack of these guys, Prince Holt and McPartlin. End of the season meeting. Let's have a little chat with him. We're going to say top half, passionate. I think we have enough chances to finish in the top 5 league spaces. Competition to promote champions. I think fantastic. Before you go all the way, if a well deserved break, I want to let you know that I'm going to keep the faith in the squad. I believe you've got the ability to have a strong midfield. I'm going to go with this, and that's wrong. I've got should have shot higher a little bit. Whatever. I completely made a pig's ear out of that. So they're now going on holiday, and these boys are now we're likely to receive some transfer bids for the boys. But if you want to catch any of that action live as it happens, check me out over on Twitch. There's a link down in the description below. For now, over the next couple of days, or at least the next day or so, I'm going to be scouring the market, see if I can bring any players in, maybe from this division, to help us be a bit more stronger heading into it, and maybe make it back-to-back promotions. That's the aim with AFC Darwen, boys and girls, with Fergie Suter at the helm. Of course, it is the English game. It's AFC Darwen, and we're going all the flipping way. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.